Hello, and thank you for joining us on this beautiful Friday afternoon. I'm Brooke Buckner, filling in for Journey Taylor. Simone Thomas joins me now. Simone, it is a great day to get outside. What should we expect going into tonight and into the weekend?
It is a great day to get outside, but if you're in a few counties across central Arkansas, you may want to be extra cautious about spending some time outside, especially this afternoon. Just recently, an air quality alert was issued for Perry, Faulkner, Saline, Pulaski, Lonoke, and Grant counties. That is because we have a few fires burning nearby that are putting some particulate matter. That's what the National Weather Service is calling it, into the air more than normal. So those sensitive groups that have respiratory illnesses already, make sure you try to limit that time outside. When we take a look at satellite and radar, you can actually see on satellite some of that smoke from some of those nearby fires. Overnight, just east of Morrilton, there was a grass fire in Perry County, and to our east in Prairie County, there's a prescribed burn happening north of Hazen. So you can see a little bit of that smoke on satellite. But as we continue through the afternoon, the National Weather Service is saying that as we continue through the day and it warms up, we're going to see that matter that's creating this unhealthy air starting to decrease. And then as we see the afternoon progress, temperatures warming up pretty close to normal for this time of year. Middle 70s expected. So if you're headed out to football tonight, that's definitely going to be great news. I have a look at the weekend ahead in your 7-day outlook, so make sure you stick around.
Thanks, Simone. Developing now in Georgia, new testimony has led to additional charges against a school shooting suspect and his father. 14-year-old Colt Gray now faces a potential life sentence if convicted, while his father, Colin Gray, also faces dozens of charges for allegedly ignoring warning signs. Mark Strausman has more.
Investigators allege school shooting suspect Colt Gray had an elaborate plan of attack, including a layout of the school and how many people he could kill.
A notebook in Colt's bedroom. It had pretty detailed drawings of a stick figure that he had labeled you, so him. It then says, shoot the teacher first.
We do have an active situation at Appalachia High School right now.
Last month's shooting at Appalachia High School killed 2 students and 2 teachers. Testimony also revealed the teen had created a shrine.
There were multiple clippings from newspapers, pictures that had been printed off the internet of other shooters that had been involved in similar incidences.
Investigators say the suspect's mother was concerned about her son's mental health and urged his father to restrict gun access. Instead, Colin Gray bought his son ammo and tactical gear.
They have charged the father actually with second-degree murder, which is the highest level charge that we've ever seen of a school shooter's parent. And it all really centers around access. This was one of the same issues in the Crumley trial.
In that case, prosecutors charged the parents of a Michigan school shooter. They were convicted of involuntary manslaughter.
And prosecutors are saying enough is enough. Parents need to be held accountable.
The Grays, father and son, are scheduled to return to court next month. Mark Strausman, CBS News, Atlanta.
Back here at home, we're watching the state Supreme Court closely ahead of today's critical decision on a challenge to Issue 3. That's what the proposed amendment to expand medical marijuana in Arkansas. The Attorney General and Secretary of State both tried to block it, saying organizers didn't follow laws on background checks for paid canvassers. So proponents of Issue 3 sued. But this week, the High Court rejected that same type of argument for Issue 2, the casino amendment. That could mean good news for the group supporting medical marijuana expansion. An official count revealed it did receive enough signatures to qualify for the ballot. Also happening today, the suspect in a BB gun shooting spree in Hot Springs is due in court. Jason Lynch is set to appear before a district judge in the next hour. He's accused of going down Central Avenue Wednesday in broad daylight, shooting and damaging multiple cars. According to public court records, Lynch has been in and out of jail and prison since 2009 on various drug and robbery charges. He has 3 DWI convictions, and most recently, records show an arrest for assault and threatening his now ex-wife. THV 11 is your election central. We're now less than 3 weeks away from Election Day, and the campaign rhetoric is heating up. Today, both candidates are in the battleground state of Michigan ahead of the start of early voting there. Nicole Skenga has the details.
Former President Donald Trump kicked off his day with a stop on Fox and Friends in New York.
I don't think she knows where she is. She's a low IQ person. She's not smart. Everyone knows that.
It was the same criticism he levied against Vice President Kamala Harris during the Al Smith charity dinner last night, where speakers traditionally trade gentle barbs.
We have someone in the White House who can barely talk, is a person that has nothing going, no intelligence whatsoever, but enough about Kamala Harris.
Harris appeared at the dinner in a pre-recorded video. She was campaigning in Wisconsin, where she had her own laughs about Trump saying he was the father of IVF.
What does that even mean? He has no idea what he's talking about. When it comes to the health care of women in America.
Harris and Trump both hold rallies in the Detroit, Michigan area tonight at the same time. Early voting in that key battleground state kicks off tomorrow. Ahead of her rally, Harris will meet with auto industry union workers.
We must create good paying jobs that are available to all Americans and not just those with college degrees. Okay?
She'll also get help on the campaign trail from former President Barack Obama, who is holding a rally in Tucson, Arizona tonight. A new CBS News poll in the state shows Trump with a slight edge over Harris. Nicole Skenga, CBS News, the White House.
18 days until polls close, but early voting polls open on Monday here in Arkansas. Every day next week, we're breaking down what's on the ballot. From the issues to the races we're watching closely, 6:30 Central will be the go-to show for voters. And remember, you can watch that right here and on THV 11+. That's our free streaming platform, available on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV devices. In a THV 11 update, Jacksonville drivers will soon get relief from a major traffic headache. The new North James Street Bridge over Highway 67-167 in Jacksonville is set to open on Monday after a year of construction. The bridge is part of a larger project widening the highway to 6 lanes. The opening will reconnect John Hardin Drive and TP White Drive with 1 lane open in each direction for now. In the end, 2 lanes will be open in each direction with signal lights on both frontage road intersections. In the meantime, drivers are urged to be cautious as construction continues in the area. In another update, the state is still experiencing extreme dry spells, leading to more fire risks. Overnight, a grass fire ignited in Conway County, close to the Morrilton area. In this updated burn ban map, Conway County is now one of 54 counties under a burn ban right now. The count is growing by the day. We're seeing issues pop up around the state. Fortunately, nothing catastrophic so far. But remember, no open flames outdoors if you live in one of the red counties. Right now, it's hard to overstate the importance of smoke alarms. Tomorrow in Pine Bluff, the American Red Cross and Pine Bluff Fire are providing free smoke alarm installations. To register, visit the website on the bottom of your screen, redcross.org/smokealarmar. Folks can sign up for a 20-minute visit, which will include a new smoke alarm installation and safety tips. Today marks the start of the second and final weekend at the Arkansas State Fair, and so far this year has brought in big numbers, including a record-breaking opening day attendance. Officials say the fair brought in nearly 272,000 visitors from last Friday through Tuesday. We also know Monday saw just less than 44,000 people, the most ever for a Monday. The fair credits special deals like lunch at the fair and $35 unlimited ride bans for the high attendance. The added security is also a helping factor, and the fair promises to keep security a priority as it continues to grow. Still ahead, you've heard of pumpkin spice lattes, but what about pumpkin spice deodorant or pumpkin spice garbage bags? We'll see how far this fall trend can go. Simone?
And as we continue through this nice October Friday, clear skies are present, but again, we are tracking an air quality alert for portions of central Arkansas. Your 7-day outlook is coming up after this break.